Now, let's do Joy News agenda today. Women at the Apelinga community in the Bongo districts of the Upper East region have frequently exchanged blows or wrestled among themselves at the community borehole, sometimes resulting in serious injuries. This is because a population of about 1,000 people has one borehole as its source of potable water. This has led to frequent overcrowding, often resulting in disagreements and fights over who is next in line to fetch the water. Upper East correspondent Albert Sori has more.
Here at the community borehole at Apelinga, these two women lock arms in fierce wrestling as two men struggle to stop them and the rest of the crowd appear unconcerned. They have all been here for hours, queuing to fetch water for domestic chores, but now there is a disagreement over whose turn it is to fetch the water. This was not the only fight within the 1 hour that JoyNews was at the borehole.
And last, I came here and I and somebody fought. And because of the fighting, I was admitted in the hospital for about 3 days before I was discharged.
The community members here at Apelinga say disagreements and fights like these occur almost on a daily basis because this borehole is the only source of water for almost 1,000 people living in this area.
You can imagine how we are plenty here. I came here somewhere one about, and I'm still here, and I have to cook for the family. So by the time that I will finish fetching the water and get home, it will be late for me to cook.
Every day we are struggling because of the water. When we come to fetch water, we will delay here, and if we will turn back to home, we and our husband will fight because of delay. And if I give my baby to my her grandmother because of delay, she will cry.
We always struggle here to fetch water, and then some of us we do walk from a long distance to fetch water in this borehole, and this is the only borehole which is serving this community. So anytime we come here to fetch water, we have to struggle with our old men and our old ladies like that, and then students have to go to school because of the congested nature of the borehole.
Due to one borehole that we have, if we normally come here to fetch water for our animals, it normally find it difficult for us because people are there struggling for water to drink, and you have to fetch for your animals. So here we don't have dam, so it made it difficult for us to get enough water for our animals. So it made our agriculture come down.
The queue at the borehole was formed all over again. But according to community members, queues do not help much when the crowd gets overwhelming.
You can walk from about 25 minutes before you get to this particular borehole. For that is a daily routine for our people in this particular community, because that's the only borehole.
The people in the borehole are too many, and always they have to come and fight. And sometimes if they didn't understand each other, they have to fight. And through the fight, we always come here to separate them, and then there's a lot of problems, always confusion.
Fluoride deposits in this area has made past efforts by government and non-governmental organizations to drill more boreholes unsuccessful. But the community members here believe if more vigorous efforts are made, more boreholes can be drilled for them.
Since we have this borehole, it's about 20 to 25 years now, and we never have any borehole again. We went to the assembly a lot asking for this borehole, and always they will tell you it's not time. When the boreholes come, they will give you one. When the boreholes are on the way and all those things, but we are not able to get. And there was an NGO who came and also tried to give us a borehole here, but because the community is also large, it's not only the Apelinga, but the community is a condor. But we now divide into ourselves into 3. So they came to give it the whole community one borehole. So we also see that even here they find it better small, so they send that borehole to another place where we are also better than them.
The only other source of water is this river not too far away from the borehole, but the people say they do not use this water because it is not clean. For now, it will be survival of the fittest at the borehole, perhaps until more boreholes are drilled. From Apelinga in the Bongo district of the Upper East region, Albert Sorry, JoyNews.
And that's our agenda today. Hopefully the situation changes soon.